Hello again. So you just saw the lemon shirt and you're probably asking yourself, hey, how can I create these rasterization effects that are just in the background but all my elements are kept solid? What can I do? What is this kind of black magic? It's actually not magic at all, it's just partial transparency that you can create in your design software. This works especially well if you have created your artwork yourself, preferably with vector artwork. And then you open up your artwork, and then you see here my image. This here is the group with my lemons. I can turn this on and off. This is the group with my flowers. I can turn them on and off as well, so I can control everything individually. Here, this here are 2 lines of text. I can turn it on and off. And this here is my blue background, also a separate layer. I can turn it on and off, like everything else. The magic source now is the opacity that you see over here. Here on my text I have the opacity at 100%. At my objects, like the lemons and the flowers, I have it as 100% opacity as well. And my background here has 80% opacity. I can move the slider around to 0 up to 100. And the lower the opacity is, the stronger it gets rasterized. This is quite easy as long as you can control your artwork. If I turn off the background here, you can see that it's kind of semi-transparent. You see the transparent background on the lemons and around the text because that's just transparent background. And on the blue, you can kind of see the checkerboard coming through, but it's not fully there, it's partially transparent. If our artwork is now a PNG, like a raster file, where we just have everything on one layer, or a so-called flat graphic, you can't control the single layers individually. You can either create transparency over the entire image or over nothing. There are ways to create separate layers with raster artwork, like with PNGs, but it's a bit more complicated and it would require actually a whole new video. Now, if you have separated your layers and have created partial transparency where you like them, you open up this menu here in ProRIP. Make sure that the hole size stays at 255. 255 means nothing gets rasterized, but you also click on vary hole size areas of partial transparency, and then those areas or those layers that have partial transparency will get rasterized. 80% opacity means hole size 204, 70% opacity means hole size 178, and so on. If you don't know what the hole size means or what frequency or angle means, then you can watch this video over here, that's on the group YouTube channel, that also covers the basics of rasterization. Have fun, bye bye.